Hello everybody, welcome. I'm Aura. I will do today Vinyasa class with you. We will do a lot for our core, so our center, our power place, where we not only digest, where we create energy, but also where we hold sometimes a lot of pressure, tension, and so we want to open it up, we want to strengthen it, and yes. Anyway, in any case, be gentle with yourself, be careful, see where your boundaries are today and respect that. And there's always child pose for you, so you can always take a break, stop, breathe. All right, then we start in a little relaxation on the back. So just lie down and take a moment to feel your whole body, to feel how you're lying here, how you are held, and how your breath is going. See if you can connect more and more with this breath, with your body, to leave all the thoughts and considerations for later, to really allow yourself to arrive here and now on your mat, to just focus on the movement and the breath. If you like, you can put your hand on your belly just to connect again with this area. Feel how the breath is going in, how the belly is coming up, and with the exhalation going down. Feel into this area. Maybe feel the warmth or the heat of your hand or the belly. And if you like, you can say to yourself, I am strong, I'm powerful, but also I take care of myself. I accept my limits for today. Take one last deep breath. And exhale. If you like, you can breathe through your mouth out. Let everything out you don't need. Then we open our eyes. Bring the heels close to your bum. See that your knees are parallel, hips width apart. And with the next inhale, we lift our hips into a bridge. You can move your shoulder blades slightly more together. Let your neck long. Just be careful to not move your head too much. Exhale, you roll down onto your back. And then you stretch our legs. Push the heels to the ceiling. Inhale, come up. Lift your head. Pull your fingers to the front. Activate your center, and with the exhalation, let yourself down. And then let your heels go down more and more, like 45 degrees. And then exhale, bend your knees and put them back on your mat. Come down, and with the next inhale, lift up your hips again. Bring your shoulder blades closer together. Breathe in and exhale, roll down vertebra by vertebra. Inhale, lift your legs, your heels towards the ceiling. And then lift up your chest, bring your fingertips to the front. Breathe here, activate your belly, your core. Exhale, roll down. And let your legs sink again to 45 degrees. Hold here. Breathe. Try to keep the contact with your lower back, and then bring your heels down. One last time. Inhale, lift up your hips. Open your front body. Breathe in here. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, lift up your legs. Bring your heels to the ceiling. Lift up your chest and bring the fingertips to the front. Exhale, roll down. And then let your legs sink again to like 45 degrees. Breathe. Hold. And then bring the heels down. With the next inhale, we press into our forearms and bring the elbows underneath the shoulders. Also here, try to open the chest, and once more we lift up the legs, bring the heels far away from us. With the exhalation, bring your legs down again. Hold here. Inhale up. With the exhalation, down. Inhale up. Once more, down and up. From here, you can roll onto your sit bones, put your feet down for a moment, and then we cross the feet. We come into a variation of boat pose. So we straighten our back, and with the inhale, we lift the legs and try to pull the feet into each other. The knees go slightly out. You will feel the inside of your hips be activated, your belly. Breathe and exhale, lower your feet down. Come into a cross-legged pose. Take a deep breath in here. And then inhale, bring your arms up. Exhale, we bring the left hand to the right knee, turn over our right shoulders. Keep the length in your back. One deep breath here. And then we leave our left hand on the knee. Just turn the upper back to the front and lift the right arm here over the side. Breathe into the side stretch. If you want, you can look up to your arm. Inhale, come up. Straighten both arms to the side, thumbs are up. And then bring the right arm over the left, cross, and bend on the elbows. Try to bring the palms together, or hold your thumb or the hands on the shoulder blades. Sink your shoulders. Bring your fingers softly up. Breathe into the stretch between your shoulder blades. As more as you press your forearms together, as more you should feel the stretch. Inhale, open again. Exhale, we come to the twist to the other side. So right hand to the left knee, look over your left shoulder. Long spine. Inhale, turn to the front, lift up your left arm, bring it over the side. Breathe into this side stretch. Inhale, come up. Both arms to the side again, thumbs up. And then we switch sides also here. Bring the left arm across the right. Try to bring your palms together. Sink your shoulders. Fingertips go slightly up. Breathe into the opening of your shoulder blades. And with the exhalation, let go here. And we roll to our knees. Bring the toes in and sit for the moment on your heels. You will feel it's mostly quite intense here in the feet. So allow yourself to give as much weight to the heels as it's okay for you. Inhale, we take the arms up. Exhale, we open the chest wide. Bring the elbows to the height of the shoulders. Exhale, bring again the forearms together. Make yourself round. Inhale, open. Exhale, forearms together, round like in the cat. Inhale, open once more. And then straighten the arms. Exhale, bring the hands down. Release your feet on the ground. If you feel it was intense, you can tap your feet a couple of times to the mat. And then we bring the hands here next to our knees. Also, like in the cat pose, we suck the belly in, make yourself slightly round, press into our hands, and then with the next inhale, lift up your hips, your knees, hold here. Keep your shoulders more or less over your hands. Exhale, come down. Again, inhale, lift up, hold, breathe, exhale down. One last time. Inhale, come up, hold, breathe. This is also preparation for arm balances. So exhale, calm down. And just walk with your hands or your knees more apart. So you come into a four-legged tabletop position. Also here, keep your fingers wide. Back and belly is activated. Inhale, we stretch the right leg back. And then bring the left arm to the front. Hold here. Breathe. Try to find length. Push the right heel back. The left fingertips to the front. And then lift the right heel to the ceiling. Can your belly be dropped down? Either you stay here or you bring your left hand to the back, trying to hold your right foot and come into an even deeper opening here. Let your left shoulder roll back and then let go. Inhale, straighten once more. Left fingers to the front, right heel to the back, and then exhale. Bring knee and hand down. Come back into tabletop. Change your sides. Straighten your left leg to the back and your right arm to the front. Stay here. Try to keep your neck long. Stay with your breath. And then also here. Bend your left heel. Push your left heel up. Let your belly sink down. Either stay here or try to get hold of your left foot and then push the foot into your right hand. Let your right shoulder slightly roll back. Open your chest. Exhale, let go. Bring hand and knee down. Back into tabletop. Bring your toes to the ground, tuck your toes in, push your hips back to the heels. Breathe in here for a moment, find length in your back. And with the next inhale, we lift our hips and find into downward facing dog. Take a moment here. If you want to bicycle your legs, do that. Find length in your whole back. Take a big breath in here. And with the next inhale, we roll to the front into plank position. Hold here, shoulders over your hand. And then with the next exhale, push your hips back again into downward facing dog. Again, come like into waving movement to the front into plank position. Exhale, push the hips back into downward facing dog. Once more, inhale, come to the front into plank. This time we sink ourselves completely down onto our belly. Let the elbows be close. And inhale, lift up. Bring the forearms down into Sphinx pose. Let your belly relax here to the ground. Feel a slight stretch. And then come back to your regular breath. With the next exhale, we lift our hips and look towards our belly. Make yourself round and strong. Inhale down. Lift your chest up. Exhale. Lift your hips. Look towards your belly. You can always leave your knees down if it's too much. And come down. One last time. Stretch with the inhale your whole front body. And exhale, lift again your hips. Press into your feet. And then come down. Bring the hands back under your shoulders. Tuck your toes in. And press back into downward facing dog. Deep breath here. Next inhale, we lift our right heel. Press the right heel to the back. And then at the exhale, we bring the right knee to the front. Come into plank. Hold your right knee here. Suck your belly in. Exhale. Three-legged dog. And bring your right foot between your hands. Sink your left heel down. Come with the inhale, the arms up. Let your hips slightly be open here. And exhale, bring the hands down. Tuck your toes from your left foot in. And then we lift the back knee slightly and press here the hips back. Straighten our right leg. Exhale, bend the right knee again. Come up with the inhale into lunge position. Take a moment. Try to bring your right knee over your right ankle. Push the left heel back. And with the exhale, we lean forward, bring the arms up into like a ski jumping position. Inhale, come up, lunge. Exhale, lean forward. Stay active here. Press into your left toes. Inhale, up. Once more. Exhale, lean to the front, arms to the back. Inhale, up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Press into your right foot. Lift the left heel up. And come here like into the standing fold with the left foot still lifted. Take one deep breath here. Sink your belly to your right leg. And then bring the left leg down next to the right into forward fold. If you want, you can bend one leg and then the other to just relax the back sides of your legs a bit more. Just make some movements here. And then come for the exhale once more deep into the forward fold. Inhale, roll up. Come into standing. Exhale, hands in front of your heart. Take a moment here in Tadasana, maybe to feel your feet on the ground. Maybe you'll lift your toes for a moment and sink them back down. Let your shoulders sink down. Breathe. Inhale, bring your both arms up. Exhale, fold down into forward fold. Inhale, lift your chest. And then bring both hands down. Bring your feet back to the plank position. From here, we sink our knees. Chest, chin to the ground. And inhale, lift up. Come back into cobra. Shoulders deep. Neck is long. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here. Deep breath out. And we lift our left leg, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring the left knee to the front. Hold here. Suck your belly in. Exhale, three-legged dog. And bring your left foot between your hands. Sink your right heel down. Inhale, come up. Let your hips be open. Breathe. Exhale, hands down. Push into your right toes. Lift the knees slightly and then we straighten our left leg. Bring the hips back. Hold here. And then bend your left knee again. Keep your right knee from the ground. Inhale, come up into lunge. Press the left knee more to the front. Keep your hips level. And exhale, bring your upper back to the front. Into the skier position. Inhale, come up. Exhale, lean forward. Press into your back toes. Inhale up. One last time. Exhale, come to the front. Shoulder blades come together. Inhale up. And then bring both hands down. Make a step to your left foot. Keep your right heel up. Bend forward. Breathe into the stretch. Exhale, bring the right foot next to the left. Forward fold. Also here, if you like, bend one knee and the other to relax the back side of your legs. Exhale, come down, forward fold. And then inhale, both arms up. Lengthen yourself. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come in half forward fold. Lengthen your back and then bring right foot and left foot back into plank position. If you like, you come here into Chaturanga. Otherwise, keep knee, chest, chin on the ground. And then open yourself up into cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale. Lift your hips. Downward facing dog. Breathe. We'll flow to this poses again. This time a bit more dynamic, and we will add a few on the end. So in the inhale, we bring the right heel up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your right knee to the front hold. Exhale, right foot up. And then bring your right heel to between the hands. Sink your left heel down. Lift your hands up to the ceiling. Exhale, hands down. Lift your back knee. Push your hips back. Lengthen your right leg. Exhale, bend your right knee again. Lift up. Come up here. Come with the exhale into the ski springer. Made up some word. Keep the tension between your legs. Press into your feet. Inhale, come up. Bring the palms together. And with the next exhale, we bring the left elbow to the right knee. Open to the side. If it's too much or too wobbly, just bring the left knee back onto the ground. Press into your hands. Inhale, come up again. Exhale, bring your hands down. Bring the weight to your right leg. Lift your left heel again. And this time we try to come into warrior 3. So lift your arms. Find your balance here on your right foot. Breathe. Push the left heel to the back. And then with the exhale, bring the hands down. Lift your left heel once more to the ceiling. Exhale, left foot next to the right. Come into forward fold. Inhale, bring both arms up. Lengthen yourself. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale, come up. Exhale, bring the hands down. Come here into half forward fold. Lengthen your back. Bring your hands down. Come back into plank. From here into your vinyasa. Knee, chest thin to the ground, or chaturanga. Inhale, open yourself into upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Switch sides, left leg lifts. Exhale, left knee to the front. Bring the left heel up again, 3-legged dog. And then bring the left foot between your hands, sink your right knee. Bring your body up, your upper body up. Fingers to the ceiling. Exhale, hands down. Right toes are tucked in. Lift your knee and push your hips back. Find length in your left leg. Exhale, bend your left knee again. Inhale, come up into lunge position. Exhale, come again forward with your upper body. Bring your shoulder blades together. Press into both feet. Inhale, up. Bring your palms together. Exhale, find into the twisted lunge position. Breathe here. Also, feel free to let your knee go down if it's better. Inhale, come up again. Lift both arms. Exhale, bring the hands down. And then bring your right heel up. Find your balance onto your left leg. And we find warrior 3. Be playful in these balancing poses. Anyway, keep it with equanimity if it's difficult. And try to be like a child, just playing around. If it's wobbly, just come back. Exhale, hands down. Lift your right heel once more up to the ceiling. Exhale, right foot next to the left. Forward fold. This time, bend your knees, bring your arms up. Fingers to the front. Come into this chair variation. Let your belly and your thighs be connected. Inhale, lift your upper back up. Exhale, come down again. Bring right and left foot back into plank. Sink knee, chest, chin down. Or chaturanga, open yourself in upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Make a big step with your right foot to the front. Sink your left knee down and allow your hips to open slightly more. If you want, you can even crawl with your hands more to the left and let your right knee go more to the right. Breathe in here. And then come back to the center. Bend your left knee. Either stay here or take a hold with the right hand of your left foot. Again, here you can push actively with your foot into your hands, so you feel more an active stretch here in your hip flexor. Exhale, let go. Press into both hands. Make a big step with the right foot to the back. Find into your Vinyasa chest chin or Chaturanga. Inhale, come up into Cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in here. And bring your left foot to the front and the outside of your left hand. Sink your right knee. And then either stay here if you feel it already intense, or crawl with your right hand, with your both hands to the right, and can lean your left knee more to the outside. Breathe. Inhale, come back. And bend your right knee. Either stay here or you can also here grab with your hands the foot. Push the foot into your palm. So actively stretch your hip flexor. Breathe. And then let go. Left hand back on to under your shoulder. Come back into plank. One last Vinyasa, chest chin or Chaturanga. Open yourself here, upward facing dog or Cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. And look to your hands, make 2 steps or hop. Find again into forward fold. Inhale, sink your hips. Come up again into chair. Suck your belly in, let your lower back be straight. And this time we try to come on our toes to find the balance here. And then we sink the hips down, more down and down until we are all the way on our heels. Try to stay on the tippy toes. Exhale, sink the knees down, and we come again for a moment here in this feet opening pose. Take a deep breath and an inhale, lift the hips. Bring the hands into your lower back. Bring the shoulder blades together. And then we lean more and more back, open our chest. Be careful here with your neck and your lower back. In Ustrasana, our camel pose variation. Feel the opening and then come back again. Sit once more down onto your heels. Either stay with this variation with the hands in your back, or you can bring your hands next time towards your heels. So first come up with your hips over your knees. Bring the shoulder blades together. Try to lengthen the whole front of your body. And then lean back and push your hips to the front. Keep your shoulder blades coming more and more close together. You can let your head drop back if it's okay for your neck, or leave it up. Take a deep breath in. Feel the opening. And then come out of the pose, more or less same time with both shoulders. Sit once more here on your heels. And we come to a seated pose. Either you just bring your legs to the front. If you want to have an active move again, you just bring your hands to the ground, press into your hands, and like we did in the beginning of the class, we suck the belly in, or try to bring the knees up, and then we cross the feet and try to bring them to the front. Straighten your leg. Take a deep breath in here. And then we bend the right knee. Bring the left hand next to your left hip. Straighten the right arm. Exhale, come to the front. Either you stay here or you can hold your left hand. Exhale, try to bring chest to the chin, or chin to the chin. Similar word in English. Deep breath, allow your right hip to open, and then inhale, come back up. Keep your right knee as it is, and then we bring the left arm around the knee, bring the right arm to the back, and find into this twist. You can also bring the left elbow behind the knee. Take a few deep breaths in here. Let everything go you don't need. Every exhale. And then come back to the front. Straighten both legs again. Bring your left knee in. Right hand here next to the right hip. Bring the left arm around your knee. Grab your hands or your wrist or your t-shirt and exhale. Come down into forward fold. Breathe. Inhale, come up. Release the hands. Straighten your back once more. And then come with your right arm around your left knee. Straighten your left arm. Exhale, find into this twist. Also here, allow yourself to still breathe deeply into your belly. Inhale and exhale, come back to the front. Bring both knees to you again. And then one last more active pose into boat like we did in the beginning. Lift your chins from the ground, arms to the front. Straighten your back. Breathe. If you have still more strength, you can try to straighten your legs. Keep smiling, keep breathing. And then with the next exhale, let yourself slowly come down onto your back. And then let everything go. Deep breath here. Exhale. Releasing out through the mouth. And then connect again with your body. We started here. How do you feel now? How's your whole body feeling? How's your breath going? And even this was maybe in some parts challenging. I hope you still looked out for yourself. Noticed where you had to maybe take a break or an extra breath. And then connect again to your power power place here in your body. You do have many, but this is like the fire element in our body. Solar plexus, where we bring food into energy for ourselves. But also to feel maybe subjects if we have always the feeling we don't do enough. We could do more. We could be better. This is also placed here. So maybe say the contrary to you. I am enough. I am strong. And I do everything I can at this very moment, what is possible for me. Take one last breath here. If you want, you can stretch yourself out once more, or make yourself small, whatever you feel like. You can also roll to your favorite side for a moment. And then stop. Take this moment to thank yourself for taking time, for accepting your limits today. And then come up to a seated pose. You can still let your eyes be closed. Take one deep breath here through the nose. And exhale through the mouth. If you want, you can bring the hands together. Hands in front of your forehead to remind us to have clear and loving thoughts. The hands in front of our heart to remind us to have clear and loving intentions. And the hands in front of our mouth to remind us to have clear and loving communications. Namaste. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope you could follow well, and even though it was more dynamic than maybe other classes, hope you had time to really connect and feel your body and feel now energetic and strong. If you liked this video, you can of course subscribe my channel and follow me on Instagram and YouTube, so I can continue to post these free classes. In any way, I thank you so much, and I hope to see you back in another video. Namaste.